Hi, I'm Amanda, the Undercover Yarn Snob, and I'm back today with the Yarn Speaks number 20. If you guys haven't already seen it, Becky at Funny Farm Crochet made a hilarious Halloween video in her Halloween costume, and I was seriously rolling around on the floor. That was hilarious, so go check that out and be prepared to laugh. Get yourself a pee pad or something to sit on. It was so funny. Yeah, you had me rolling, Becky. Thank you. So yeah, I just wanted to come on and show you a few of the things I got done this past week. It's just a few things, and then I have a few acquisitions as well. Oh, which I didn't even bring in here, so I'll have to pause the video in a minute and show you the rest of the stuff. So first off, I'm going to insert a video clip here of the ghost garland I was making with the number 10 crochet thread. I went ahead and chained them together. It's the ghost garland by Stitches and Scraps on YouTube. There's a tutorial. I used the size 10 crochet thread and a 1.5 millimeter crochet hook to make the ghost, and then I joined them up together with the chain stitch. I think I used a 5 millimeter and the Bewitched colorway from the Hirschner's Holiday 8 worsted. So I put the ghost together with that color, and there's a little video. The second thing I have made, well, second thing I finished, was a Rosie wrap by Random Randy's Ramblings. And it turned out really cute. I made that for my niece. She had a birthday on October 29th. October babies rock. So I made her one of those as part of her birthday present. And actually, I haven't had a chance to give it to her yet. She didn't stop by on her birthday, so next time I see her, she's getting that. But it's already wrapped up, so I can't show it to you right now. And the next thing I finished is the Kalala headband by Veronica Cromwell. It was part of the Crochet Society Box. You can find her on Instagram at Blue Star Crochet. So there's the headband. This was box number 3, so I figured I might as well finish it. This was the Karen X Pantone and Fairy Cake. And so I finished it. I figured this is what I would make. People with bangs. We don't get to really wear a lot of hats. So I figured I would try out this headband. And actually, if I fold it not quite in half, maybe 3/4, that doesn't make any sense. But if I fold it, I can wear it pretty good, and it'll still keep my ears pretty warm. So I'm excited about that. I've got a new way to stay warm this winter, instead of going and buying the old-fashioned like earmuffs. So yeah, like I said, because of bangs, I pretty much just wear hoods, hoodies, but this will be really nice on those couple of days when we go below 0. So I really like it. So I might actually make some more headbands, ear warmers for myself, since I can't wear a hat. Or at least I haven't found a hat pattern that I like. So after that, I had little teeny tiny balls, probably about that big, of the Karen X Pantone left over in each color. Little tiny scraps. So I figured I would do something all together with it, and decided to go ahead and make the Jellyfish Friends by Ilyara Kaleri. So that was the another pattern in the box 3 Crochet Society. And that's the designer's info. And it turned out really cute. I took all, was it 5 colors? And just made one big jellyfish friend. And I have been itching for a very long time to latte something, so that's what I did. I used the leftover colors in the fairy cakes. As you see, it's a good 3 or 4 of the colors. I think I had one little tiny skein left, and I'm going to use that to make a little loop up top here to hang him. I just French knotted the eyes. A friend of mine is going to have a baby in February, so I might actually end up giving that to her for her little infant. I know they want you to have like the shorter arms on the octopi and all, but this little jellyfish, so this should work fairly good for an infant. Like I said, French knot eyes and latte and Karen X Pantone. It is really soft. I really love the feel of it. I loved finally being able to latte something. And it's a really cute pattern. I really like it. So he turned out really cute. Very happy with that Crochet Society box. Number 3. Yeah. Or maybe number 2. I think it was number 2. Sorry, I've had just a teeny bit of whiskey tonight. Which is Thursday, October 31st. So happy Halloween, everybody. Yeah, I'm just chillaxing tonight. And let's see. It was a bit of an amigurumi week for me. This kind of kicked it off and give me the kick in the butt that I needed to finish a couple more that I've been wanting to make. I have them in my back bag from Twisted Yarn and Fiber. I got this at the North Carolina Fiber Fest, and I love this bag. A little candy corn stitch marker, glass. I actually got this at Stitch Please, an LYS that I used to have. She didn't make it very long. It was about 6 months she was open, and she had to close, which is really sad. And she was really close to work, so I would have been able to go on lunch breaks and have fun, but not anymore. But anyways, I've had this one in my wish list forever. It's been at least 2 or 3 years. I don't know why I put off making her for so long. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen her already. But it's a little Wednesday Addams. And the pattern is by Amy Mamie Creations. I think it was a free Ravelry download. Of course, I will put all of the links in the description box for you. But she turned out really cute. And she's actually a little bit bigger than what the pattern was. The pattern, she used a worsted weight and a 1.75 millimeter hook, which I can't even comprehend. Like a worsted weight or a super saver, which is actually what, a number 5. I will go down, like the lowest is a 2.5, and that's what she made, or that's what she's made of, is a 2.5. And she turned out really cute. There's her hair. It actually calls for, I think, embroidery floss, or it just said cotton thread for the hair, but I went ahead and used yarn. That's just regular old Red Heart Super Saver. But what killed me is her little smirk right here. She's just so cute. And I might actually have another one sold, so you might see another one coming up soon. And like I said, to finish off the amigurumi, I went ahead and made another crochet troll amigurumi. by Carla Flutterman. She's I Dream of Yarn on Instagram or on Etsy. And as you may know, remember, I made this troll a few months ago for my very own. Like I said, I saw that pattern on Instagram and I just had to run and get it and make it. And a coworker actually ended up like losing her mind over this thing. And so I figured I would make her one. Her birthday is coming up on November 5th. So I went ahead and got one made for her. There's a couple of differences. As you may or may not know, the actual trolls are a little bit of a tanned color. They're much darker than like this cream color. That's all I had at the time, was soft gold in the AC Moore Stitch Studio Classic, which was just a good skin tone. But as you can see, the actual real trolls are a little bit darker, more tanned. And I think even the actual original trolls from the 70s were even darker than these guys. So I made this one. I used Michael's Loops and Threads Impeccable, I believe Soft Taupe. And as you can see, it's a little bit darker color. It's not as bright as the real trolls, but it's a little bit darker than the first one I made, which I really liked it. And it's actually a little bit bigger. I actually used the 5mm hook in the pattern, and this one was, I believe, a 3mm. And then I had trouble finding a great purple to go with the darker thread or yarn, and I ended up using some of the purple yarn that I got from Mary Todd. It actually went perfectly. It was the exact purple I was looking for. So that is another Amigurumi troll, and that's for a friend's birthday coming up, which I hope she's super pleased with. Like I said, he's a little bit bigger, a little bit darker, but I think he still looks great. Still looks really good. So that does it, I think, for the finished objects. Yep, I showed you all of that. I made a little bit more progress on my socks. I believe when I showed you last, I was, ooh, where'd it go? There it is. I was here around these stripes, the green. So I've added another stripe of fuchsia, and then it looks like a green, or not green, yellow and orange mix. And like I said, I love these. I love this yarn. It's the Premier Wool Free Sock, and I love how it's working up. It's kind of matchy, but like every other stripe is reversed. So like at the bottom, I've got the multi and then the fuchsia, and over here is the fuchsia and then the multi. And then the next one is the yellow and kind of like a coppery color, and those match. And then it flips again, the green multi green. So I can't wait to get these socks finished and see how that looks. They're kind of matchy, but not, which is totally me. I love stuff like that when it works out. And like I said, that's just the vanilla socks. I'm doing a 2x2 rib on the top of the sock now that I'm done with the toes. And yeah, that's about it. I'm just gonna go till I run out of yarn. See how long they become. Alright, the next whip I have, that's really all I've been doing the last couple of weeks, is this whip and the Amigurumi. That's all I've done. But I was using the Stitch Studio by Nicole Cotton colors. And it's the dark purple, light purple, pink. And the Bday shawl I was making with this before, it wasn't working out. It's just not the right thread with the pattern or the right yarn for that pattern. It was really stretching out. It's really thin, I guess is the reason why. So I decided to go ahead and make the poncho that I saw a while ago on the Red Heart website. It's Fire and Ice Poncho by Red Heart, and it's actually made for their Red Heart It's a Wrap, which is, you know, very similar to the Cotton Colors by AC Moore and the Cotton Kings and a couple of others. So here is my Fire and Ice poncho so far. And I really like it. It's turning out really cute. You don't wear it like a regular poncho with the points in the front. You actually put the flat piece in the front. And it's more like a cropped poncho. So I'm really excited about how this is turning out. And like I said, this yarn is working very well for this pattern. And of course it's a free pattern from Red Heart, so I will link that. And yeah, that's all I've been doing. This and some amigurumi. And this is probably going to end up a little bit longer. This is about halfway through right now, so I still have another half of that cake left. So, but wearing it sideways with the flat part up front, it'll still be not too long, I'm hoping. But I can't wait to start wearing that. It'll probably have to wait till next summer to wear it though. But I really like this cotton. You can definitely tell it is cooler than room temperature. I don't know if that's just because it's the cotton. I've never really had that experience with cotton yarn. Like I said, it feels much cooler than the room, so hopefully that'll be a really nice poncho this summer. Next summer. So yeah, that's about it on all I've been working on the past couple of weeks. And don't worry, I've still got a lot more to show you. As you may or may not remember, I participated in a Libra Swap with Dana's Wanderlust here on YouTube. Her birthday's in, I think she was a late September baby. I can't remember. But she decided to go ahead and get all of her viewers together, whoever wanted to participate in a Libra Swap. And we did. I think she had maybe 8 or 9 people who joined in. And so I sent mine off to Linda in Illinois, I believe. And she sent me a thank you card, which she loved everything I sent her, which was great hearing. And I received mine from Crystal, and she actually recently just started a YouTube channel. It's called Coffee, Crochet, and Cuddles. So that Crystal is the one who sent me my Libra Swap. And here's the birthday card. It's really pretty, metallic shine. I'm all about the shiny. And she sent a few little things. Here is some pink sea salt and rose water hand cream. Just that sounds really amazing. Can't wait to try that. She sent a little Ziploc full of tea and some pens. This mint medley looks really interesting. I haven't really looked at the other flavors. So I'll be giving those a try here soon. And a nice little magnetic list notepad with the apples. Well, those are cherries up top. So yeah, that's cherries. Cherry pie. I thought it was apples for fall. What can you do? A couple of bottles of hand sanitizer, which I go through this like crazy. Between work and gas pumps and shopping carts. I have a little clip on my purse that holds that. And I got a little jar of buttons, a bunch of different colors, which that's really cool. Who doesn't need buttons? I really like that. Big and little. It's a Crafter Square. I'm not sure where that's from. And nothing wants to focus. A cute little star-shaped bath bomb, which I haven't used yet. I need to do that. And then I got a thing of buttercream. I can't remember who makes this, but it is buttercream. It is 80% acrylic, 20% alpaca, which is really nice. It is super soft. And the colorway is Succulent. Like I said, buttercream, I'm thinking maybe Joann's. Not positive. But it's beautiful. I will probably be getting in touch with Rel so I can get her one button cowl and probably make this into a one button cowl. And let's see. I got a few, like I said, I was really happy with this yarn swap. I got a few colors of the Rainbow Stonewash. It's 100% cotton. And it's from Hobby. Yeah, that says Hobby. It's not wanting to focus. There we go. And it's 100% printed cotton. So it's like a speckled cotton. It's really soft. It's classified as a number 2. And it actually kind of feels like Hobby Lobby's cotton to me. Just like a speckled, thinner version of it, which I really love. So this is really nice cotton. Definitely going to make stuff with this. And there's my camera acting up. And let's see. At first, when I saw this, I got 10 skeins of the Delhi Queensland collection. And when I first saw it, I thought Christmassy colors because like red and green, but it's actually got like orange and purple and teals. And it is 90% wool, 10% nylon. Oops, I dropped one. And I guess that nylon is the thread running through it. But very pretty. Like I said, at first I thought Christmassy, which I still might do like stockings or something with it. But it is really, it's really, really pretty. So 10 skeins of that is like 980 yards, I think. This is 98 yards a skein. So there's that. I also got a Cotton Kings. I believe this is Hobie as well. It says made in India for Cotton Kings, Denmark. So this is a nice dark purple out into a light lavender. And 100% cotton, I believe. Yep. And it's 874 yards. They classify it as a number 2. So probably another nice light summery poncho. It's really pretty though. I love purple. You know that. So she did good with that one. She also did really well with this. It is the Bumbo Moonlight. And I just checked the Hobie website. This color is called Mercur. It's M-E-R-K-U-R. And it's a light gray, like a charcoal, and then like a medium brown color. Maybe a dark taupe. So that looks really nice. And of course, you know, I'm all about the sparkle. So I got 3 skeins of that, which was really quite excited about. That was really nice to get in a birthday package. And this last one, I'm really excited about. I got 3 skeins of this. It's called Puff. It's made in Italy, and it's 100% nylon. And I had one of these had a little string. You can see how it was made up, and I can't find it now. I must have stuffed it back inside. But anyways, it's kind of a fur type. But as you can see, it's all nylon. Nice purple, teal, fuchsia, black mix. And I figured I can use this for my party cardie. I wanted to make a party cardie by Krista at the Secret Yarnery. She made a really cute one with faux fur for trim. And that's what I was thinking, is just a nice gray or probably black cardigan with this as the trim. That would work really, really cute. So I have plans for that. I'm really excited, and that was a great swap. Yeah, birthday swap. We all send each other birthday gifts, and that was a lot of fun. I really, really hit the jackpot with new, different yarn, so that was good. And let's see. Yes, not last. I have box 4 of the Crochet Society, and I really don't know what to say about this box. I do like everything that's in it. Here's the yarn. It is, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, Berger de France. It's a nice bright teal, a white, and what I thought at first was like a mustard, but I think it's more like a butterscotch now. So I'm not as turned off by it. The reason I didn't really know what to say about this box, I love the yarn and everything in it. It's a great box. There's the hook, the clay polymer hook in a 3mm, which I don't know, my phone doesn't want to focus anymore. And like I said, some H safety eyes, a little pencil sharpener, and some pencils are what we got this month. And of course a cute stitch marker, a little bear, I believe, and a couple of really great notebooks, which we can all use, right? But these are graph paper, so I really like that. Let's see, that one's just plain. It says sketches right down there. That one said corner to corner, so you can make a nice little corner to corner pattern here. And, oh, I dropped it. That one was for tapestry. I think it was a different type of graph. Let's see. Sorry. It says tapestry and it's little bubbles. And like I said, I like all of the stuff in the box. I like the yarn. I'm a big fan of the hooks. And everything that was in it was great. Of course, we get stuffing because as part of the pattern, you get an amigurumi. But this one, the patterns didn't really call to me. We have Garland, the polar bear. I mean, he's okay, but not really speaking to me. And then, if anything, if I do make anything in this pattern book, it would probably be this, the Winter Love cushion, which that is pretty cute. Now that this yarn has sat in my stash, instead of being like the mustard color I thought it was at first, which kind of turned me off, I'm not a big fan of yellow at all. It really is more of like a butterscotch. So that's what I was thinking. I would probably just make this pillow cover. You know, just to broaden my techniques, even though I have done graph cans before. That would still be pretty interesting to make. And let's see, the only other pattern is a hat pattern. It's called the Alpine Hat, which that's pretty cute. That is by Ola Ugalolo. Lulu. I can't say it, but yeah, there it is. And yeah, so like I said, I loved everything in the box, just wasn't a big fan of the patterns this month. I mean, I guess if I had to make one of the patterns, it would be the pillow, which I just might go and do. It's actually growing on me. Like I said, the yarn grew on me. I think it sat in my stash long enough that it marinated, and now the rest of my stash is like, yeah, it's okay, it can stay. It's really just a butterscotch color. It's not mustard. So, yeah, I will at least keep the yarn and all the stuff. Like I said, I'm going to debate about the pattern, which pattern to make. If I do make one of these, like I said, it'll be the pillow cover. So, yeah. I think that's all I have to show you. I have a commission for a turkey that I'm going to make, so I just went and bought some like Michael's Loops and Threads Impeccable in a brown and like a beige color, which actually didn't work out, so I will show you guys that next time because I haven't even started it yet. And yeah, I think that's everything I've got to say. I think I told you where everything is from. So yeah, I am going to go ahead and get off of here and hopefully see some really cute trick-or-treaters tonight. And I will see you guys next time. And don't forget to hook yourself up too. Bye.